guys, it's SlaveToTheGames, and I'm back with another Cyberpunk 2077 video, and I really hope you enjoy it. This time we're going to be covering Lifepaths and the Prologues. A Lifepath is the player-defined backstory to your characters. The Lifepath is featured in the TTRPG and the Cyberpunk 2077 game. A Lifepath is a system used in character generation within the role-playing games. It is a method for figuring out a character's background and personal history. It works like a set of flowcharts, each numbered for randomly generated results. This serves as a list of plot complications that helps round out a character so players are not left playing a nameless generic archetype who is nothing more than a collection of stats and equipment with as much character and personal history as a fresh blank disc, an issue I personally feel most games in this category suffer from. We're really just gonna have to see if Cyberpunk 2077 remedies this or not. The topics deals with dress and personal style, ethnic origins, family background, personal motivations, major life events, and finding/losing friends, enemies, and lovers. So, from the trailers and gameplay we have seen, as well as the information I'm providing now, we can assume the prologues will cover most, if not all of this, when you're creating your, well, backstory. The only difference now is you're going to actually have first-hand experiences, first-hand knowledge, first-hand emotions with your character's backstory. This is something that I'm really excited for because in a lot of games I found it an issue where I just choose a random background and I found it hard to, well, really be my character as I didn't actually get to go through any of the experiences I, well, apparently did. The Cyberpunk 2077 video game offers 3 defining life path options to choose the backstory for your character. The life path alters the beginning of the game, offering 3 varied opening chapters or prologues, as well as offering additional benefits, quests, and dialogue options throughout the game. These are Nomad, Corporate, and Street Kid. Corpos, or Corporate, are most at home in the boardroom after rising the corporate ladder of the Arasaka Corporation. As such, this often gives the benefit of being able to read people and read between the lines when trying to do business with them. During the prologue, V starts off as an up-and-coming employee working in the counterintelligence division of Arasaka. They work under Arthur Jenkins, who covets a promotion recently given to his rival Susan Abernathy. In the prologue, V starts in the Arasaka Tower, where Arthur Jenkins gives the player a job to take out another corporate employee. The player arrives at Lizzie's bar by AV and is accosted by several basketball players whom they almost crushed by conducting an illegal landing on the basketball court. He enters the establishment and meets up with their old friend Jackie Wells. Now, nomads are part of a clan, a family of sorts, that roam the Badlands deserts around Night City. They value their family above anything, but for one reason or another, V left that family behind. This reason most likely is being, well, chosen by you. During the prologue, the player, a lone nomad on their way to Night City, has car issues on the border to the Badlands and is forced to seek the services of a local mechanic. V managed to fix the vehicle before they are confronted by the local sheriff as they continue on towards Night City. Street kids have lived most of their lives in Night City. They know the streets, the gangs, the slang, and generally what's going on in the lower life aspects of the city, which can present certain favorable opportunities in the game. The player is running a job for CORSAIR, who provides V with the technology to steal a high-end Rayfield Erendite owned by Kuro Fujioka. V enters the car before they are stopped and held at gunpoint by Jackie Wells, whom also intends to steal the car for their own purposes. Before he is successful, an NCPD squad shows up and busts the pair. The squad is led by Jackie's childhood friend, Inspector Stintz, who also recognizes V. Karo, an Arasaka employee, shows up and orders Stintz to kill the pair and dump their bodies out at sea as he does not wish to see them go to trial. So, the main story, and how does that all start now? I'm assuming from the information we've gathered, what we've seen, and pretty much everything I've told you, that you're gonna play your backstory first, and then immediately go into the prologue of the main game. Though, of course, this is assuming you don't automatically get a chance to free roam first. Anyways, the player character V is contracted along with Jackie Wells to steal an important piece of technology from the Arasaka Corporation, known as the Chip of Immortality by fixer Dexter Deshawn. The duo managed to infiltrate the Megacorp and steal the device, but the plan goes awry and Jackie appears to die. After meeting with Dexter, V is betrayed and left for dead in a landfill, but manages to survive, possibly in part due to the Chip of Immortality, and is haunted by the digital ghost of iconic rocker boy Johnny Silverhand. And that's it, guys. That is the prologue information, that is the life path information, that is just all of the information that leads up to the beginning of the game, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, if you're feeling a little bit extra and want to go that extra mile, you can help further support me and what I do by becoming a Patreon member or checking out the merch store. If you want to be a part of the ever-growing community for Slave to the Games or the STTG Hub, you can by joining the Discord link, well, in the description below. I hope you guys had a nice day, I hope you guys learned something new, and as always, I will see you guys in my next video release or live stream. Keep it real, guys. I hope you have a nice day.